Hey guys, my name is Nick Mullen. You probably don't know who I am just yet, but the reason I'm making you this short video is because I have a strategy that's working really well to scale companies that sell high ticket consulting programs or high ticket service based offers. And I'll just jump right into a few case studies, honestly. Partnership RE, they sell to real estate agents, a done for you real estate service, or excuse me, a done for you service for real estate agents. Last month was the first month that they were working with me, and they turned $2,000 in ad spend into $300,000, actually over $300,000 cash collected in the first 30 days. This is a text message screenshot from the CEO. But they closed 88 deals in the first month, and the cash collected was actually $329,500. Carson Frady, another one of my clients, started working with him back 4 months ago or so. He closed 40 deals worth $240K in the first 90 days. Only spent about $30K to make that $240K, which is pretty good ROI. Another one of my case studies, or one of my recent case studies, is my client Jason, who is known as Jay the Trader. He has an education company for people that want to learn how to trade and become day traders. And he recently obtained the infamous, or the famous ClickFunnels 2 Comma Club award in December 2021, which basically means that he made over $1 million from one marketing funnel. And here's a little video of this. Actually, a text he sent me when he got the email that he got the award. So that was pretty cool. We got to celebrate that. But long story short, I have this PDF here that I want to share with you. I consider myself a marketing growth consultant, and basically what I do is I come in and I help companies fill in the things that are broken, that are not allowing them to actually run profitable ads, and not enabling them to get cold prospects to understand their offer and then to pull their credit card out and drop 10, 20 grand on their offer. Okay, so this is actually a PDF I created called How to Turn Ice Cold Prospects into High Paying Customers. And I can send this PDF over to your team if you'd like. There also is a link to this YouTube video that I filmed at the bottom of the PDF. So if you want this and you want your team to go through this and kind of dissect it a little bit more, feel free to reach out and let me know if you want this PDF. I'll send it over for your review. But essentially, one big thing I've seen in the last few years in the marketing space in general is there's a lot of companies who are paying agencies, like ad agencies or copywriters, or maybe they're just hiring a marketer in-house that doesn't really know what they're doing, right? And a lot of companies are blowing a ton of money on marketing, and the honest truth is the reason that's happening is because a lot of the things that need to happen to make your offer profitable with ads, those things aren't actually being provided by those agencies, or those things aren't actually being done properly by that marketer. Okay, and the reason is because agencies and marketers are incentivized to do the least amount possible to get the outcome, right? Which ultimately results in companies hiring agencies and then the relationship, ending within 2 months and this type of thing. And so the whole concept here that will allow you to actually profitably run ads and profitably spend money on marketing is you have to understand the physics behind how to turn your audience, your ideal customers, into high ticket buyers. You have to understand what it actually takes to turn your ideal customers into people that are like whipping their credit cards out to pay you for your offer. Okay, and you want to think about it kind of like literally like physics. So if you had a physics class in high school or college, if this box was your potential buyer, then it takes a certain amount of energy input to push that box from one side of the room to the other side of the room. This is obviously like an analogy or a metaphor, but for like a $10,000 offer, for example, if you're trying to advertise to ice cold people that have no clue who your company is yet, it's going to take more energy to turn that ice cold prospect into someone that's like, yes, this offer makes sense for me and I need this now. Here's my credit card. Okay. And some of those things that are required to push that box across the room, so to speak, to get the high ticket sale, those aren't being implemented properly, right? Things like how to frame your offer in a compelling way, and how to write good ad copy. What is the message that actually is needed, that actually resonates with your audience, right? What is the most profitable segment of your audience, right? Instead of going after everyone, you want to go after someone specific so that you can speak to them properly, right? Things like this. I can send this PDF to you so you can read through this and apply it. But essentially, in order to fix this problem, you have to extract a compelling sales argument for your offer, where you're actually taking physics into account, right? Because at the end of the day, the only way someone's going to say, hey, yeah, I'm going to pay $10,000 for this right now, is if they are truly at the core convinced that paying $10,000 to you and your company will get them a substantial ROI on that payment. And if that hasn't been clearly articulated to them, then you're going to have a bad show up rate to your appointments for your sales team. Your sales team's going to have a lot of trouble closing deals, right? Because the right words aren't being used, and your ads are not going to be as effective, because essentially the way to make, and this is a little secret that marketers aren't going to tell you, people that are Facebook ad experts, YouTube experts, marketing experts in general, here's the key. Your offer, the quality of your offer is what makes your ads work, right? Because if you can close deals with no problem, and if you can get people to show up to calls, if you get people begging you to let them into your program, then you're not going to have a problem with ads. You're going to be able to scale your ads very easily, because you've done a good job of figuring out, doing the research and implementing things that actually make sense for your specific market. Okay. So anyway, I don't want to make this video too long and take up too much time. However, again, I consider myself a marketing growth consultant. I only take on 5 or 6 hands-on clients at a time, because I do profit share agreements with my clients. So I only work with a few people hands-on at a given time. So because of that, I also am creating a consulting program where it's not as hands-on, but I can give you support if you guys need that. But regardless, aside from any of that stuff, if you and your team would like some more insight on how you can actually do this properly and actually scale your ads profitably and scale your company the way you've been trying to for the last few years, book a call with me, shoot me a DM or an email, or you can just go to my Calendly link. It'll be linked on under this video in the description. Book a call with me for 20 minutes or so, and either myself or one of my team members will hop on a call with you. And even if it's not us that you work with, like, we'll put you in the right direction. So we just want to help you, and we want to set this stuff straight, because we see a lot of noise in the marketing space right now, and we only want to solve for profitability and scale. Like, that's all we really want. Okay, so we want to do the right thing. Hope this was helpful. If you need help, reach out to me and we'll hop on a call soon. Okay, have a good one.